Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I'm going to play a 15-10, but before we start, a couple things. One, the tournament on Saturday will be with Net Chess and Chill. It's going to be from 1 to 2:30. 1 to 2:30. Yeah. So I'll post the link in the description for this video, and I'll post it in the Discord too. But it'll be 1 to 2:30. It's 90-minute arena, 3-2 blitz is what it's going to be. So you'll just have to click on the link. Like I said, I'll have the link for it. Registration starts 1 hour prior to the tournament, so noon Eastern time. You can click on the link and register and be able to get in and play. We'll play with him this weekend, see how things go. If things go good and we actually have a decent turnout with our people, then we will start doing them on our own. So, registration at noon, tournament starts at 1 and runs to 2:30 Eastern time. So, that's when that is. Second, I played a subscriber game last night, and if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. I'm going to post the link for that also, but the guy that I played started a YouTube channel, and that was his first game was against me. So, he's off on the right foot. He whipped the shit out of me, but I didn't know he had a YouTube video, or I would have said it, or a YouTube channel. I would have mentioned it when we started the game last night, or when I started my video last night, but I had no idea. After the game was over, I found out he had one. So I went and checked him out. He's got a fantastic channel, looks way better, more professional than mine. So go check this guy out. Like I said, I'll have the link for his YouTube video of our game in the comments of this game. So go check that guy out. But with that, let's go in here and play a game. E4. The Sicilian. I see all these crazy attacks against the Sicilian where you get all these like sacrifices and this kind of thing over here. I don't ever get anything like that in the Sicilian. Ever. The reason I play the open Sicilian is just to play those kinds of lines. I never get them. Brown. We're 37 seconds in and my dog's over there digging at the floor. What the hell? I could do this. But if I do that though, so if I play here, he's got that hitting this. So let's not bullshit around here. Yeah, I feel like that queen check's kind of a waste of time. Well, that said, though, I mean, I have 2 pieces in the board. He has 2 pieces in the board. I have a pawn out, and he doesn't, but it's his turn. So I would imagine I'm probably about to get a pawn move. Would be my guess. I think this would be kind of crazy. I should really be paying more attention to this kind of thing too, like really noting, the development situation. Like I should really be taking stock of that. Like if he takes here and I take here, he's got 1 piece out, I have 2. So how could I make the most of my extra piece that's in the game? Like these are things that I should be thinking more about. I think if he goes here, I have to play this. Get that knight right in here. I mean, if he played that, I think you just go here. Oh man, I had a bottle of water. Oh. So there's the pawn move. So here, and he plays this. Then I come back. So let's go ahead and get get that pressure on the f7 square. Now it's also notable here, I think, that I could play next move. I could play this, and now you got a problem. You can't take, because you get hit with that check. King goes here, that's a check. Go here, but then I think you're just on the run at that point. Ooh. So he's hitting my bishop. But I think I could just drop it back. And I'll probably do this and kick this fucking knight out of here. Was this a better move to hit this queen? He doesn't have a lot of places to go here. Rose, what are you doing? I could play this, force the knight to make a decision, which could, to be fair, be this now. No, it can't. Because if I go here and he plays that, this move here and you're in trouble. Because then both of those are hit. So I think if I play here, he's got to play back to here. Or you play this, X-raying the queen. I'm going to try to keep time from becoming such a deciding factor in this game. This feels like a good move. I don't think that I need to overthink here what I'm trying to do. So I could castle, put pressure on the file. I can start bullying these knights around. Of course, my dog's over here growling at absolutely nothing. Lucy! Nothing. There's nothing there. It's her. It's her and a bowl of water. And she's pissed. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on over there. No idea. Just not having a good time at all. Yeah, I mean, I got 3 pieces out, 2 pawns. Now this guy, to be fair, is pinned, but he's going to have to move, and then I'm going to castle. So I'll have 3 pieces out plus castled. I mean, that feels pretty damn good to me. This position just doesn't look great. In my humble opinion. I think this is the only move he's got. Now, we got to watch out for that Noah's Ark trap. How does this work? So here, I castle, takes, but this pawn is the one that has to push my queen out, right? So if I dropped back here, that doesn't work. Yeah, so I think he needs this pawn for that Noah's Ark trap. If I played here, takes, 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 that's a queen. Here, takes. Here. Now if he takes and takes, that's even material, right? Or no, I win a piece. So here takes, 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 takes. That's still up a piece. So where does he go? I need a castle. I need a castle. Because this guy was pinned. Because if I pushed this, this square's only defended once, right? So if I push, he could go here. I could take with the bishop. Oh no, it didn't work like that because that unpins the queen. I'm sorry, it unpins the knight when he moves. So maybe I should have kept that in place. This, I think, is probably what he should play, and I think this was the move. Yeah. So now he wants to get his bishop out here. But yeah, I fucked up. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. If I play here, he's got that. I'd kind of like to get here. Huh. I mean, I see what he wants to do. He wants to pile up on that. Should I just sidestep to prevent that pin? Or should I push this and force this defensive knight away and then try to creep in over here? That's what I'm going to do. If he goes here, I could take here. He can't recapture with this because of the bishop. I'm kind of thinking about just trying to push these pawns straight down the center. He's got this pin. How worried am I about that pin? I don't think I am. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll come around with this knight. to defend. Because, you see, he could go here and pin it to the king. If he goes here, and I... So if I take and he takes. All right, so I'm down a piece. That's even material. If he takes that, I take here. Okay? So takes. I'm down a piece. I take here. He recaptures. I'm down. I'm minus 2 pawns. You recapture this. But what if I do this and he goes here? Then I play that, right? Discovered check. Okay. Slide over. Then he goes here. I see. That's a good point. Pretty decent point. I can't take that because I get pinned to the queen. I mean to the king. Now this move, then this move. Then check and I slide over, he saves the knight. So if he takes here, I've got to capture this way. As much as I'd love to get cued over here, it doesn't work. Okay, that opens that. I think that I should probably if I played here and he does that, I think that's a problem. If I do that and he goes here, I slide over. Oh, he could take that, can he? Yeah, he could take that. Damn. Stupid. All right, so I have to, you know, maximize my pieces now. That's what I have to be thinking about. How do I maximize the potential of my pieces? Because I'm about to be But now he can't take that, right? Takes, check. That's safe-ish. Takes. If I do this, I better have a fucking win. Check. He's got to go here. That's the square he has to go to. What then? I could take that pawn. If I go here, he could just come back, and now I'm forked here and here. I'm kind of leaning toward this. Here, here, here. If he preemptively played here, wait. Here, here, here. No, I would play that, right? Hitting that twice. But then he could just do this and defend it. Damn, man. Come on, Bill. I have blown the shit out of this thing, haven't I? There's no pawns. Now this redefends that knight, but maybe I could push him off like this somehow. Actually, I have this, because this is pinned. So if he goes here, doesn't that hang his knight? What am I missing? That's a pin. Did he just blunder a full knight? I guess he did get 2 pawns for it, but I mean, look at this position. Look at, I mean, there's no pawns here. None of his pieces are in the game. There's got to be something here. Okay, but what about that? There's not a check here. Your queen's hit. If you played here, should I take that? Here, here. No, that doesn't work. If he steps over like this, he loses the queen. So this here, the queen's got to move. Maybe he goes here, but then my rook, I'm sorry, yeah, I think this is the move. That is a fork, but that's a bigger threat. And he doesn't have a check to play. So, show me. I'm trying my best to not let my time become such an issue here. Here, you still drop this. So I have that check, and then I think he's forced over here, but then I got this. That doesn't matter. Well, actually, if he plays there, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now my rook's hanging. Here, if he takes the rook, I have a check. He's forced here. Wait. If I play here and he takes the rook, that's a discovered check. He's forced to play that, and that's mate. So here, takes, check with the bishop. He blocks. I take, supported by the knight. Knight covers that retreat square. That's checkmate. Please do it and make me look like fucking Hikaru. Please do it and make me look like Hikaru. One time. Give me one time where an attack works out for me. Come on, buddy. You don't see it. There's nothing to see here. That's just a free rook. That's a free rook, my friend. What an asshole, this guy. I have this, but then he gets to play that. How can I deflect that? Just keep up the pressure. Rose, dude, relax. This fucking dog, man. Here, check. He comes back. There's nothing, right? So something like this. Then maybe this. Just don't let the time decide the game, Bill. Don't let time decide the game. What I don't want to do is let him get these pieces into the game. So, whatever I need to do to keep that from happening. He can't let this leave the diagonal. So if I played here, actually if I play here, that pins that to the king. If he takes, I go here and the queen's lost. Here, 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 check. And then it's going to get real dicey. If I pinned that right now, here, this is my shot. He could slide out of the way, though. Do I just get the rook on the open file? Or do you line up here like this? He slides over. No, he would block like that. Then I put more pressure here. I have a check. That just helps him, though. If I play here, and he slides over, what about this? I don't know. Time cannot be the decider in this game. It cannot be the decider in this game. That's probably what I would play. if he goes here, takes, check, he would take. Just keep my composure. I just have to keep my composure. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. If I take and take, that wins a pawn. Right? Here, here, here. That's also a check. A nasty ass check. Because it forces him to one of those two squares. Boy, how I wish I could play that. Here and here. See, the point is I want to get to that square. This square is undefended. Push this pawn. Now the bishop sees that square. Now I'm double attacking this and putting a bunch of pressure on this piece. So if I play here, he could take that, right? So here, queen takes. Loses his queen. Yeah? You got problems now, honey. This game was wild. This one was wild. So when I take here, now it's going to be a discovered check too. And I think you're about to get mated. Check. He blocks, and then I think that's mate, right? Ladies and gentlemen, listen, how about a game that ends without a grinding ass end game and a checkmate with pieces still on the board? Look at this. Look at this guy tucked away here behind all the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Beautiful attacking game. Man, I feel like Gary Kasparov. And a brilliant move to top it off. Come on. Did we need the cherry on the top? Of course we did. Of course we fucking did. There's the brilliancy. Look at these moves. Open Siciliano. Best move there. Okay. Yeah. And then I just blunder the damn piece. Oh, they see. Yeah. If I take and he does this. Ugh. I thought about it, but I just wasn't that ballsy. That move there, I think, was just beautiful. I think that was a beautiful move. Because, yeah, I'm hanging this for sure. But you're not going to... And then it's just game over. That's game over. They say the best move here is to give the queen away. Beautiful. Beautiful game. Come on, man. What a game. God, that was a good one. I don't get a lot of those, just real aggressive attacking games, man. But we did that game. I was conscious the whole time of the development. I didn't want to get these pieces. This rook never moved. And I was conscious the whole time of trying to make sure to just try to keep the pressure to keep them from getting developed. Man, that felt good. All right, anyway. Don't forget, tournament Saturday, 1 o'clock, 3-2 blitz. And check out my man's channel. I wish I could remember the name off the top of my head. It was like Nelson something or something like that. Anyway, the link's going to be in the description, and I'll post it in the comments, whatever. Check the guy out, man. You don't have to follow him. If you don't like the channel, whatever. But at least go check him out. Good guy. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. I'll see y'all in the next video. See you guys.